Hello students, in our last class I have showed you how to work with common functions in Excel using formulas. Now in this video I will show you how to work with different types of cell reference like relative reference, absolute reference and mixed reference. Now let me begin with relative reference. Now you see, when we create a formula, a reference to a cell or range are usually based on the position related to the particular cell. Means when we copy or move the formula to other cells, the reference cells automatically get changed. It happens by default. Now let me show you with the help of an example. Say I want to calculate the total marks. You know how to add the number. So all the formulas, it start with equal sign. Then you need to use a sum function. Open the bracket. Go to the marks of first subject. Press the mouse button and drag the mouse button till the last subject, say SST, and close the bracket. Press enter key. Now what you need to do is, using an autofill, you have to go at the bottom right corner. When the pointer turns into a fill handle or a small plus sign, you just press the mouse button and drag it below. Now if we see the formula, say I have taken the reference, that is cell range from B3 to E3. If I go to the next cell, it is B4 to E4. Similarly, this will be B5 to E5 and next will be B6 to E6. Now what happened here is, Excel automatically changes the reference to match the location of the cell. We call this as a relative reference. Means whatever the functions that we have used or whatever the calculation we have done in the previous class, all those are related with the relative reference. Now I will show you how to use a absolute reference, or what is absolute reference. Say absolute reference is used when we do not want to change the address of the cell on copying the formula to another cell. Means I want to keep the value fixed so that formula will get or formula will not get changed. Means after using the formula, when I drag the mouse button below, I don't want to change a particular formula. Means that particular formula will remain same in each and every cell. So we call this type of referencing as a absolute reference. Now let me show you one example. Say I want to calculate percentage equal. So how will you calculate the percentage? Total marks obtained divided by total marks in all the subjects. So this is the marks obtained by Ravi. So click it, divide it, this is a division sign, by marks in all the 5 subjects, that is 500. So this is a formula. Press enter key. Now let me go at the bottom right corner and drag the pointer slowly below. Now see 66.60. This is absolutely correct. But what happened to all these fields? Means there is something wrong in the formula. Now let me click on this field. So it has divided this particular cell by total number of marks in 5 subjects. This is okay. Now if you click on the next cell, what happened here is, this particular cell has been divided by F9. F9 means this particular cell. So see, this cell is empty. So that is the problem here. Now if we go to the next cell, let me click on the next cell. See, this particular cell or the marks of OV has been divided by F10, means this particular cell that don't have any value. Now what is happening here is, as I drag the mouse button, the value has been shifted after this particular cell, say F8. So Excel has automatically taken the formula next to the total marks, means this one, and this particular field. Now what I need to do is, I need to fix this cell, that is F8, so that when I drag the mouse button, F8 will come in each and every cell. So to make the absolute reference of a formula, you need to add a $sign before the column and row number. So again, let me repeat, if you want to make the cell absolute, you have to use $sign before the row, before the row and after the column. So let me use the formula once again. Say is equal to this marks divided by this marks. Now what I want is, when I just drag the mouse, I want F8 to come in each and every cell, means this F8 will remain fixed. This particular cell address will not change, only this cell address will change as I move. So I need to put a $sign before F and before 8. So one way you can put the $sign is, you can directly press F4 key. See, the $sign has appeared, or you can just click, or you can manually put $sign from the keyboard. Now see, I have fixed this cell F8 by using a $sign. Press enter key. Now go here and press the mouse button below. Now let us see the formula. Let me go in this field. So I have divided this cell by 500. Now let me go to the next cell. See here, I have divided this cell by 500, that is F8. Now let me go to the next cell. See, I have divided this particular cell by 500. Let me go to the next cell. So I have divided this particular cell by 500. So what I have done in each and every cell is, I have fixed this cell address, that is F8, by using $sign before the column name and row number. So in this way we can make the cell absolute. So we call it as a absolute referencing. Now let us see what is mixed referencing. Mixed referencing is a combination of relative and absolute reference. So in this type of reference, either row or column has to remain fixed. So mixed reference is a combination of relative and absolute reference. Now let me show you with the help of an example. See, I have created one multiplication table of say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 till the 5 times multiplication of this particular number. So how we'll do? I'll keep my cursor here, press equal sign. I want to multiply 5 into. So if you want to multiply, you need to use a asterisk sign. 5 into 1, that is before. Press enter key. So 5 into 1 is 5. It is okay. Let me drag it below. Now see, something is wrong here. Now let us see what is problem with the formula, because 10 into 1 is not 50, 15 into 1 is not 750. So it is showing incorrect answer. Now let me check the formula. What is wrong with the formula? This is absolutely correct. That is this one into this one. Now let me go to the next cell. What is wrong here? A6. A6 is okay. 10 into this cell is B4. So it is not 10 into 1. Actually it is 10 into 5. This 5, the address of this 5 is B5. That is in column number B, row number 5. Now let me go to the next cell. See what is wrong here? A7. This is absolutely okay. 15 is in A7, but 15 has not been multiplied with 1, that is B4, but 15 has been multiplied with B6, means this 15 into 50. So what happened here is, it is automatically calculating the value of the next cell. So we call this as a relative preference. So it is taking a relative preference. Now what I want to do is, I want to fix both the rows and column. So let me correct it. So let me clear this formula and write down is equal to, say, this one, A5 into this one. This is okay. Now if you see here, my column number A is common for each and every row. See, in row number 5 the number is 5, in row number 6 it is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Means in each and every row the number is different, but my column is common for all this number. So I will lock this column. So go in front of column number A and press $sign from the keyboard. So what happened here is, I have locked column number A, but I have not locked row number 5. Row number 5 is okay, only I have used $sign in front of A, means I have locked column number A. Now similarly, I need to multiply this particular number with all this number. So if you see in row number 4, this row number 4 is common for all the columns. Say this row is common. In column number B the number is 1, in column number C it's 2, for D the number may be different, but the row is same for each and every number. Means the row is common. So I want to fix this row. So I will go in front of row number 4 and I will input a $sign. Means what I have done here is, I have fixed this column number A, and I have fixed the row number 4, but I have not fixed this particular row. So let me press the enter key and see what will be the output. Go there, press the mouse button and drag it down. So here is absolutely okay. Now let me drag and shift this side. Now you just check the answer. I hope answers are correct. So this is how we do the mixed referencing. That is, if you want to work with the mixed referencing, either you need to fix the column, or you need to fix the row, or you need to fix both column and row. Means in this case what we are doing, we are using both the absolute and relative preference. See, A is a absolute preference, 5 is a relative preference. Again see column B is a relative preference, and 4 is a absolute preference. So I hope you have understood it. I want all of you to practice it at home. So thank you children, and do practice at home.